Do you ever wake up feeling like the day is already too much? Like your mind is racing even before the sun has fully risen? If that is how you feel this morning, know that you are not alone. Today, I want to invite you into a space of calm, a moment of peace, and a place where your soul can rest. This is your time to pause, to breathe, and to be still before the Lord. I promise you, by the end of this prayer, you will feel His presence, His strength, and His peace settling over you like a warm, comforting light. Welcome, beloved, to this morning prayer. I am so grateful that you have chosen to take this time for yourself, for your soul, and for God. In a world that moves fast and asks so much of us, moments like these are precious. They are opportunities to step out of the chaos and into the presence of the one who sees, the one who cares, and the one who never leaves our side. Today, we will ground ourselves in a scripture that reminds us that God is listening, that God is faithful, and that He is ready to meet us wherever we are. Psalm 40 verse 1 says, "I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry." Let those words sink in slowly. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. Even if your mind feels cluttered, even if your heart feels heavy, even if yesterday left you exhausted or anxious, know that God hears you. He is listening to your prayer, even the silent ones you have not spoken out loud. This is a reminder that patience is powerful, that waiting is not wasted, and that trusting in God is always worth it. Take a deep breath in now, and as you exhale, imagine letting go of everything that is weighing on you. Let go of the tasks you have been worrying about, the things you feel you cannot control, and the fears that have been pressing on your heart. Inhale slowly, feeling God's peace filling you. Exhale gently, releasing all tension and stress. Let your body settle, let your mind quiet, and let your soul prepare to meet with God. The psalmist says, "I waited patiently for the Lord." Let us reflect on that for a moment. Patience does not mean sitting idly or doing nothing. Patience is a posture of trust. It is about knowing that God is at work, even when we cannot see the results. It is about placing our hope in Him and resting in His timing. Today, as you join me in this prayer, consider the areas of your life where patience is needed. Perhaps there are situations that feel stuck, challenges that feel impossible, or dreams that seem far away. Whatever it is, know that God is attentive to your heart. He sees your struggles, and He is ready to bring peace, guidance, and clarity. He turned to me and heard my cry. This is not just a story about the psalmist. It is a promise for you today. No matter how small, insignificant, or overwhelmed you may feel, God turns toward you. He is not distant or uncaring. He is not waiting for the perfect moment to act. He is present right now, listening to every thought, every whisper, and every longing in your heart. Think about that for a moment. The creator of the universe, the one who holds the stars in place, the one who knows every detail of your life, is paying attention to you. He hears you. He knows your pain. He knows your hopes. He knows your fears, and He is ready to meet you in this very moment. Take another slow breath. Feel the air filling your lungs and notice your heartbeat. With each breath, remind yourself that you are alive, you are here, and you are in God's hands. Let your heartbeat be a rhythm of calm, a reminder of God's constant presence and care. Imagine God's love flowing into every part of your life, into your mind, your heart, your body, your relationships, your work, and even your worries. Let that love calm the storm inside you. Let it soothe every anxious thought and bring rest to your soul. As you continue to reflect on Psalm 40 verse 1, consider what it truly means to wait for the Lord. Waiting is not a passive act. Waiting is trusting. Waiting is leaning on God for strength, guidance, and peace. It is acknowledging that there are things beyond your control and placing them in the hands of a faithful God. In waiting, there is stillness. In stillness, there is an opportunity to hear God's voice. In stillness, there is space for Him to fill your heart with hope and courage for the day ahead. Life can feel overwhelming. Responsibilities pile up, deadlines loom, relationships challenge us, and fears creep into our minds. You may feel pressure to perform, to be perfect, or to have everything under control. But this morning I want to remind you that you do not have to carry everything on your own. You do not have to rush or stress. You can pause, breathe, and allow God to fill you with His peace. You can trust that He is in control, that He is listening, and that He will guide you through each moment of your day. Now I invite you to silently repeat these words after me. I wait patiently for the Lord. I wait patiently for the Lord. Let these words become your heart's prayer. Let them be the rhythm of your breath, the anchor of your mind, and the comfort of your soul. Each time you repeat them, imagine God's peace growing stronger within you, calming your thoughts and bringing clarity to your heart. Take another deep breath in, feeling the presence of God surrounding you. As you exhale, imagine releasing every worry, every fear, every distraction. Let yourself feel lighter, calmer, and more centered. Imagine God taking all the stress and confusion and replacing it with His peace, His love, and His strength. Picture His light filling you completely, illuminating even the darkest corners of your mind, heart, and soul. As we prepare to move forward in this prayer, remember that God is not far away. He is not distant. He is with you. He sees you. He hears you. He knows your heart. He wants to meet you where you are and bring you peace in the midst of chaos. Today, let us choose to place our trust in Him. Let us choose to wait patiently, knowing that He is faithful. Let us choose to be still before the Lord, allowing His presence to fill us with strength, hope, and calm. I encourage you now to type in the comments, "I am still before the Lord." Let this be a declaration of faith, a statement of trust, and a way to connect with others who are joining this time of prayer. Even if no one sees it immediately, it is a declaration to God and to yourself that you are choosing to rest in His presence. Before we move into the next part of our prayer, take a few more moments to let your body relax completely. Let your shoulders drop, your jaw soften, and your hands rest comfortably. Let your thoughts quiet. Let your heart be open. Picture yourself in a peaceful place, surrounded by God's love. You are safe. You are seen. You are heard. You are loved. As you breathe in, silently say to yourself, "Lord, I am here. I am ready to receive your peace. I am ready to receive your strength. I am ready to be still before you." As you breathe out, imagine letting go of everything that distracts you from God's presence, everything that weighs you down, and everything that steals your joy. Let it all go. Allow yourself to be filled only with His love, His light, and His calm. Remember Psalm 40, verse 1. "I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry." Let this verse echo in your mind and heart throughout this prayer. Let it be your anchor, your reminder, and your assurance that waiting on God is never wasted time. Let it remind you that His timing is perfect. Let it remind you that His love is constant. Let it remind you that His peace is available to you right now, in this very moment. Take one last deep breath in. Feel God's presence filling your lungs, your chest, your heart, and your mind. As you exhale, feel His peace settling deeply into your soul. Know that you are safe, you are loved, and you are fully seen by the Creator of the universe. Carry this stillness with you into the next part of our prayer. Let it guide your thoughts, shape your heart, and prepare you to receive the peace and strength that God has for you today. Beloved, you have begun this day well. You have taken time to pause, to breathe, to reflect, and to be still before the Lord. Let us continue our prayer, anchored in His presence, trusting in His faithfulness, and ready to receive His guidance, His peace, and His love. Lord, life is busy, and sometimes it feels like the world will not slow down for a single moment. Our minds are filled with endless tasks, worries, and responsibilities. Even before the sun rises, our hearts are already racing and our thoughts are spinning. Today, I come to you, Lord, asking for your peace in the middle of this busyness. I ask you to quiet my mind, to calm my heart, and to remind me that you are in control. No matter how chaotic life feels, you are my refuge. You are my strength. You are my calm in the storm. Father, I know that you are present in every moment, even when I cannot see or feel you. I know that your love surrounds me, even when I am overwhelmed and my mind is crowded with too many thoughts. Today, I choose to pause. I choose to take a moment to breathe and to place my trust in you. I choose to remember that you are God and I am not. I release my worries, my stress, and my anxieties into your hands, Lord, trusting that you will take care of everything that feels too heavy for me to carry alone. As I speak these words, I invite you, Lord, to come closer to my heart. Let your presence be felt deeply in every part of me. I ask you to fill my mind with thoughts of peace, clarity, and understanding. Let every racing thought slow down. Let every worry dissolve as I remember that you are faithful. Let my heart be still, even when life around me is moving quickly. Teach me, Lord, how to find calm in the middle of activity, how to feel your presence even when I am busy, and how to carry your peace with me into every task I do today. Lord, there are days when I feel pulled in 1,000 directions. I have obligations, responsibilities, and commitments that seem to demand my attention all at once. Sometimes I feel like I am being stretched too thin, like there is not enough time or energy to get everything done. In those moments, I ask you to remind me that I do not have to do everything at once. I do not have to carry every burden alone. I do not have to solve every problem by myself. You are with me, Lord, and you are greater than all the demands of this day. You have power over every situation, and you are more than able to help me navigate even the busiest moments. Lord, I ask you to help me prioritize what is important. Show me which tasks need my attention and which ones I can release into your hands. Teach me to work diligently, but without fear or anxiety. Teach me to complete my responsibilities with focus and care, but also with a sense of peace that comes from knowing you are in control. Help me to remember that my worth is not measured by what I do, but by who I am in you. Let me not become weary or anxious because of the busyness around me. Instead, let me become stronger, calmer, and more centered in your presence with each passing moment. Father, sometimes I feel that even when I try to pause, my thoughts will not stop. My mind keeps jumping from one worry to another, from one task to the next. In these moments, Lord, I ask you to help me be still. Help me focus on your voice, your guidance, and your love. Help me remember that you are bigger than my schedule, my deadlines, my fears, and my doubts. Remind me that I can find rest in you, even in the midst of activity. Teach me to take deep breaths, to slow my pace, and to trust that you are carrying everything for me. Lord, I also ask for your help in managing the distractions that come with busyness. Sometimes I become so focused on what I must do that I forget to spend time with you. I forget to speak to you, to pray, or to listen for your voice. I get caught up in the rush and lose sight of what truly matters. Father, help me to center my heart on you. Help me to remember that spending time in your presence is not wasted, but is the most important part of my day. Teach me to pause in the middle of work, errands, or responsibilities, to lift my heart to you and to feel your peace washing over me. Lord, I know that you understand the pressures I face. You understand my busy schedule, my obligations, and my responsibilities. You see the stress that I feel in my mind and the tension that I carry in my heart. I am grateful, Lord, that you do not expect me to carry everything alone. I am grateful that you are always ready to help, guide, and support me. Even when life feels overwhelming, even when my schedule feels impossible, I know that you are faithful and you will help me. As I pray, Lord, I ask you to teach me how to slow down. Teach me how to find moments of quiet in my day, even if they are short. Teach me how to breathe deeply, to notice your presence, and to let go of stress and anxiety. Help me to approach my work, my responsibilities, and my interactions with others from a place of peace rather than fear. Let your calm guide me in every decision, every word, and every action I take today. Lord, I also ask for your protection over my mind and my heart. Guard me against the temptation to worry unnecessarily. Protect me from anxiety, fear, and doubt. Help me to focus on what is true, good, and eternal. Remind me that you are in control and that I do not need to carry burdens that are not mine to carry. Help me to place my trust fully in you, knowing that you will guide me through each challenge, each responsibility, and each moment of my day. Father, I ask that your peace would not only calm my thoughts, but also my emotions. When I feel frustrated, tired, or overwhelmed, help me to respond with patience, grace, and trust in you. Help me to notice when my heart is becoming anxious and to immediately turn to you for comfort. Let your love fill every corner of my being, replacing worry with faith, fear with hope, and tension with calm. Teach me to carry your peace with me, so that even when life feels busy or overwhelming, my heart remains anchored in you. Lord, I know that peace is not the absence of activity, but the presence of you. Help me to remember that your peace can exist even in the busiest moments, even in the most chaotic situations. Teach me to carry this peace in my thoughts, in my words, and in my actions. Let it be visible to others around me, so that I may be a reflection of your calm, your love, and your grace. As I continue to pray, Lord, I ask you to help me focus on what truly matters. There are so many things vying for my attention, so many responsibilities, so many distractions. Help me to see clearly what is most important and to approach each task with a heart of peace. Let me not be overwhelmed by the unimportant, but let me find joy and satisfaction in completing the things you have set before me. Remind me that my efforts are not in vain when they are done with love, diligence, and faith in you. Lord, I also pray for wisdom in handling busyness. Show me when to act and when to wait. Teach me to make decisions calmly, with a clear mind and a peaceful heart. Let me not be rushed or pressured by deadlines, other people's expectations, or my own fears. Instead, let me move with purpose, clarity, and confidence, knowing that you are guiding me every step of the way. Father, sometimes I feel that I am running in so many directions that I lose sight of you. I forget to pray, to rest, or to notice your presence. I ask you, Lord, to remind me gently throughout the day, to pause, to breathe, and to turn my heart toward you. Help me to practice stillness, even in small moments, and to feel your love and guidance in all that I do. Let your peace be a shield around my heart, protecting me from the stress, the chaos, and the anxiety that often come with busyness. Lord, I also lift up others who are feeling the weight of busyness today. There are so many people who are overwhelmed, stressed, and exhausted by the demands of life. I pray for them, Lord, that you would bring calm to their hearts, clarity to their minds, and peace to their souls. Help them to find moments of stillness in the midst of chaos. Help them to feel your presence and to trust that you are in control of every detail of their lives. Father, I know that your peace is not temporary or shallow. It is deep, enduring, and unshakable. It is a peace that surpasses understanding. I ask you, Lord, to fill me with this kind of peace today. Let it guide my thoughts, my words, and my actions. Let it calm my heart, steady my mind, and bring clarity to every decision I make. Teach me to live today from a place of peace rather than anxiety. Teach me to approach each task, each responsibility, and each interaction with a sense of calm that comes only from you. Lord, I take a moment to pause and reflect. I invite you, Father, to hear the silent prayers of my heart. I encourage anyone listening to this prayer to take a moment now to silently speak to God about the busyness, the stress, or the worries they are carrying. You do not need to say anything out loud. You do not need to have all the answers. Simply place your thoughts, your fears, and your burdens into His hands. Trust that He is listening. Trust that He is faithful. Trust that He will bring peace and calm in the midst of everything. And so, Lord, I begin this day with You. I wait patiently for You, just as the psalmist says. I trust that You will turn to me and hear my cry. I trust that Your presence will calm my mind, steady my heart, and guide my steps. I trust that Your peace is real, and it is mine to receive. I choose, Lord, to rest in that peace now, to feel it in every part of me, and to carry it with me into this day. Father, I return to You because I know that in Your presence there is refreshment for my soul, restoration for my spirit, and guidance for my life. Lord, the world moves quickly, and my days are often filled with busyness, responsibilities, and worries. Sometimes I feel tired, weary, and worn out. Sometimes my spirit feels heavy, and I carry burdens that weigh me down. Father, I bring all of that to You today. I lay it at Your feet, trusting that You are able to restore, refresh, and revive me in ways that I cannot do on my own. Lord, I desire spiritual renewal. I desire a deeper connection with You, a clearer understanding of Your will, and a heart that is fully aligned with Your purposes. Father, I ask You to breathe new life into me today. Refresh my spirit through Your word. Let Your promises sink deeply into my heart and mind. Let Your teachings guide me, comfort me, and inspire me to live fully in Your ways. I ask, Lord, that You awaken any part of me that has grown dull, tired, or distracted. Revive my faith, revive my hope, revive my love for You. Father, I know that true renewal comes from Your Spirit. It comes from seeking You, from trusting You, and from opening my heart fully to Your presence. Help me, Lord, to set aside anything that distracts me from You. Help me to release the cares, the worries, and the frustrations that pull me away from Your light. Teach me to focus on You, to listen to You, and to allow Your Spirit to guide me in every thought, every word, and every action today. Lord, I confess that sometimes I feel far from You. Even though I know You are always present, there are moments when I feel distant, disconnected, or distracted. I confess that I have not always made time for prayer, for meditation on Your word, or for quiet reflection. Father, forgive me for those times. Renew my heart, restore my spirit. Teach me to seek You first, to honor You above everything else, and to find my strength and purpose in You alone. Father, I also ask that You restore my sense of purpose. Help me to remember why You created me, what You have called me to do, and how I can live a life that honors You. Sometimes I feel lost or unsure of the path before me. Sometimes I question whether I am doing the right things or whether my efforts are meaningful. Lord, remind me today that my life has value, my actions have significance, and my faithfulness matters. Restore my focus, ignite my passion, and help me to walk confidently in the path You have set before me. Lord, I ask You to remove anything in my life that hinders my spiritual growth. Take away fear, doubt, and discouragement. Remove distractions that pull my attention away from You. Heal any wounds that weigh on my heart. Restore my mind to clarity, my spirit to peace, and my heart to joy. Let Your Spirit revive me so that I may live fully in Your will today. Help me to walk with purpose, to speak with wisdom, and to act with love in every moment. Father, I know that spiritual renewal is not only for myself, but also for the people around me. As You renew my spirit, help me to bring encouragement, hope, and love to others. Let the light of Your Spirit shine through me. Let my words and actions reflect Your presence, Your goodness, and Your grace. Teach me to be a source of comfort, inspiration, and support for those who are weary, burdened, or searching for hope. Let my renewed spirit be a channel for Your love and healing. Lord, I ask that you ignite my trust in you once again. Sometimes I struggle with doubt or uncertainty. Sometimes I question whether you are guiding me, whether you are listening, or whether your plans for me will come to pass. Father, renew my faith. Strengthen my trust in your timing, your wisdom, and your love. Help me to lean on you completely, knowing that you are faithful, that you are good, and that your purposes for my life are perfect. Teach me to wait patiently when I cannot see the outcome, to trust fully even when the path seems unclear, and to rejoice in your faithfulness no matter the circumstances. Lord, I ask you to speak to me today through your word, through prayer, and through your spirit. Open my eyes to the truth, my ears to your voice, and my heart to your guidance. Let your teachings illuminate my mind and fill me with understanding. Teach me how to apply your word to every situation I face. Let your wisdom shape my decisions, my attitudes, and my actions so that I may live in alignment with your will. Father, I pray that you will help me to let go of anything that keeps me from experiencing true renewal. Help me to release past mistakes, regrets, and disappointments. Help me to forgive myself and others, and to embrace the freedom and joy that comes from your grace. Teach me to walk in the newness of life that you offer, to leave behind old patterns that no longer serve me, and to move forward with a heart full of hope, faith, and purpose. Lord, I also ask for your guidance as I seek to grow spiritually. Help me to develop habits of prayer, meditation, and reflection that draw me closer to you. Teach me to listen for your voice, to discern your will, and to respond faithfully to your guidance. Let my relationship with you deepen every day, so that your spirit becomes the source of my strength, my wisdom, and my joy. Father, I pray that your presence will bring peace to every part of my life. Calm any anxiety, remove any tension, and restore balance to my thoughts and emotions. Let your spirit fill my heart with love, patience, and compassion. Teach me to live in a way that honors you in all that I do. Help me to carry the renewal I receive today into every moment of my life, so that I may reflect your goodness and grace in all my interactions. Lord, I ask for your help in understanding your will more clearly. Sometimes I feel confused about the path I should take or the choices I need to make. I pray that your Spirit will guide me, illuminate my mind, and show me the right way to go. Help me to listen attentively, to follow your direction faithfully, and to trust that you are leading me exactly where I need to be. Father, I also lift up the areas of my life that feel dry, empty, or weary. Bring refreshment to my soul, Lord. Let your Spirit breathe life into every part of me that is tired, discouraged, or burdened. Restore my energy, my hope, and my motivation. Help me to approach each day with a renewed sense of purpose, joy, and confidence in your love. Lord, I pray for the strength to live fully in your will today. Let me not simply go through the motions, but let me walk intentionally with you. Let me seek your guidance in every decision, your wisdom in every choice, and your love in every interaction. Teach me to live with integrity, humility, and faithfulness, so that my life may bring glory to you and be a blessing to others. Father, I ask for renewal in my heart, mind, and spirit. Let your presence fill me completely. Remove any fear, doubt, or discouragement. Fill me with hope, faith, and joy. Help me to experience your love in new and powerful ways. Let your Spirit revive me so that I may walk in your light, speak your truth, and live according to your purpose. Lord, I invite all who are listening to this prayer to join me in speaking these words aloud or silently. Lord, renew my spirit and purpose. Let these words be a declaration of our desire to draw closer to you, to seek your guidance, and to receive your refreshing presence. Let them be a statement of trust, hope, and surrender to your will. Father, as we continue in this time of prayer, I pray for a deepening of our relationship with you. Help us to seek you first in all things. Help us to find joy, peace, and strength in your presence. Teach us to rely on your Spirit, to follow your guidance, and to walk faithfully in your paths. Restore us, Lord. Revive us. Renew us. Let us be filled with your light, love, and wisdom, so that we may live fully and intentionally for you. Lord, I pray that the renewal we receive today will extend beyond this moment. Let it influence our thoughts, our actions, and our interactions throughout the day, the week, and the months to come. Help us to maintain this renewed focus, this deep sense of purpose, and this vibrant connection to you, even when life becomes busy, chaotic, or challenging. And so, Lord, as we continue our day, we place ourselves in your hands. We seek your presence, your guidance, and your strength. We trust that you are renewing our spirits, restoring our hearts, and filling us with purpose. We are ready to walk in your ways, to follow your direction, and to live fully in your will today. Lord, I come to you today with a heart that longs to trust more deeply, a spirit that wants to rest more fully in your timing, and a soul that desires patience. Life often feels uncertain, and at times I do not understand the path ahead. I see challenges, difficulties, and delays, and I feel the pressure of waiting. Father, I ask you to help me trust in your timing. Teach me to wait with faith and confidence, knowing that you are faithful to fulfill every promise you have spoken. Help me to stand firm, Lord, even when the road is unclear, even when circumstances seem confusing, and even when my heart feels anxious or impatient. Lord, sometimes it is hard to wait. Sometimes it feels like the days are long and the answers I need are far away. My heart grows restless, my mind becomes restless, and I start to doubt. In these moments, Father, I ask you to calm my spirit. Remind me that you are God and that your plans are perfect. Help me to remember that waiting is not wasted time. Waiting is an opportunity to grow in faith, to deepen my trust, and to become stronger in my reliance on you. Teach me that patience is a gift, a sign of trust, and a way to honor your timing rather than my own. Lord, I ask that you strengthen my faith. Sometimes I look at my circumstances and feel overwhelmed. I look at my problems and feel small and powerless. I see delays, disappointments, and setbacks, and I wonder if your promises will ever come to pass. Father, remind me that your promises are true. Remind me that you are faithful. Remind me that you are working even when I cannot see it, and that you are orchestrating every detail of my life according to your perfect plan. Help me to trust that what you have promised will come to pass, and that I can rely on your timing, your wisdom, and your goodness. Lord, teach me patience. Teach me to wait without anxiety, to wait without fear, and to wait without anger or frustration. Help me to be still in my spirit while the world rushes by. Teach me to trust that you are in control, that you see the bigger picture, and that you know what is best for me. Give me the courage to remain faithful and to hold on to hope even when I feel like giving up. Help me to remember that waiting is a process of preparation, a time for growth, and a moment to draw closer to you. Father, I know that waiting is not always easy. Sometimes my heart wants immediate answers, immediate results, or immediate relief. Sometimes I want my prayers answered on my timetable, and I forget that your timing is perfect. Lord, forgive me for my impatience. Forgive me for trying to rush what you are already doing in my life. Teach me to align my heart with yours. Teach me to trust that you know what is best, that you see what I cannot see, and that you are faithful to act at the perfect moment. Help me to rest in that truth, to breathe in your peace, and to let go of my need to control the outcomes. Lord, I also ask that you help me to trust you with every area of my life. There are situations that seem uncertain, relationships that feel fragile, dreams that seem delayed, and decisions that feel overwhelming. Father, I bring all of these before you. I lay them at your feet. I surrender them to your care. I ask you to guide me, to strengthen me, and to help me wait faithfully. Teach me to rely on you for guidance, to seek you in prayer, and to trust that you are working in every detail of my life. Even when I do not see the results, even when I do not understand the process, help me to believe that you are faithful and that your plan is perfect. Lord, I also pray for the grace to remain hopeful while I wait. Waiting can feel discouraging. It can feel heavy and tiring, but Father, I ask you to fill me with hope, to remind me of your goodness, and to help me look forward with expectation rather than fear. Teach me to see your faithfulness in the past, and to trust that you will continue to be faithful in the future. Help me to lift my eyes above my circumstances, to see the bigger picture, and to anchor my heart in your promises. Let hope rise within me, even in times of delay, uncertainty, or difficulty. Father, sometimes waiting feels lonely. I feel like I am carrying my burdens by myself. I feel like no one understands the weight of my heart or the struggles I face. Lord, remind me that you are always with me. You have promised never to leave me, to guide me, and to strengthen me. Let your presence fill my heart in moments of solitude, anxiety, or frustration. Let me feel your spirit comforting me, supporting me, and giving me the strength to continue faithfully. Teach me to rely on you completely, knowing that I am never alone and that you are always by my side. Lord, I pray that you would help me to see the value in waiting. Waiting is not simply about patience, it is about growth. Waiting shapes my character, strengthens my faith, and teaches me to trust more deeply. Waiting allows me to see your hand at work in my life and to understand that you are faithful even when I cannot see the outcome. Help me to embrace waiting as a time of learning, a time of preparation, and a time of drawing closer to you. Let me not grow weary or discouraged, but let me find joy in the process, knowing that you are faithful and that your plans are good. Father, I also ask for your help in areas where I struggle with doubt. Sometimes I question your plan, your timing, or your ability to act in my life. Lord, forgive me for my lack of faith. Teach me to trust in your wisdom, to believe in your goodness, and to rest in your promises. Help me to focus not on my fears or uncertainties, but on your faithfulness, your love, and your power. Remind me that you are able to do far more than I can imagine, and that you are working all things together for my good. Lord, as I continue in this prayer, I ask you to help me identify the areas of my life where I need more faith and patience. It could be a relationship, a career, a dream, a decision, or a personal challenge. Father, bring those areas to light in my heart. Help me to surrender them fully to you. Teach me to wait faithfully, to trust wholeheartedly, and to rest in your perfect plan. Let your spirit guide me, strengthen me, and give me the courage to remain steadfast, even in uncertainty. Father, I invite everyone listening to this prayer to take a moment to reflect on one area of life where they need more faith and patience. It could be something small or something significant. Whatever it is, bring it before the Lord. Speak it silently in your heart. Whisper it aloud if you wish, or simply think about it as you open your heart to God. Know that He is listening. Know that He is faithful. Know that He is ready to strengthen, guide, and renew you in that area of your life. Lord, help me to see your timing as perfect, even when it does not align with my expectations. Teach me to trust that your delays are not denials and that your preparation is always for my good. Help me to surrender my desire for control and to rely fully on your wisdom. Remind me that your plan is always higher, better, and more complete than my own. Teach me to walk in faith, to wait with hope, and to trust that your promises will come to pass in your perfect timing. Father, I pray that you will strengthen my heart to endure. Waiting can be difficult, but I know that endurance produces character, and character produces hope. Let me grow in patience, faith, and resilience as I wait for your perfect timing. Let my heart not grow weary, my mind not grow anxious, and my spirit not grow doubtful. Instead, let me grow in trust, hope, and confidence in your faithfulness. Lord, I also pray for understanding as I wait. Sometimes I do not understand why things take time or why I face delays. Teach me to see your purpose in the waiting. Show me the lessons you want me to learn. Open my eyes to the growth, preparation, and refinement that happens during periods of waiting. Help me to embrace these moments as opportunities to become stronger, wiser, and more faithful in you. Father, I ask for your guidance in maintaining patience. Help me to respond to life with calmness, trust, and faithfulness. Help me to avoid frustration, anger, or anxiety when things do not happen according to my timeline. Teach me to focus on you, to listen to your voice, and to trust your plan completely. Let my heart rest in the assurance that you are in control and that your timing is perfect. Lord, I thank you for your faithfulness. I thank you for the ways you have acted in my life before, the ways you have provided, guided, and strengthened me. Let those experiences remind me that you are always working, always faithful, and always good. Help me to hold on to those memories of your faithfulness as I wait for your promises to unfold in my life. Let them encourage me, strengthen me, and fill me with hope. Father, I lift up everyone listening to this prayer, asking you to strengthen their faith and patience. Let them feel your presence, your guidance, and your peace in areas where they are waiting. Encourage them in their hearts. Remind them of your faithfulness. Let them trust in your timing, stand firm in their faith, and hope confidently in your promises. Help each person listening to surrender fully to your will, to trust completely in your plans, and to wait patiently, knowing that you are faithful to fulfill every promise. Lord, as we continue in this prayer, let us reflect on your goodness. Let us remember that you are our shepherd, our guide, and our provider. Let us trust that you know the beginning from the end, and that you are orchestrating everything for our good. Teach us to walk in faith, to wait with patience, and to rest in the assurance that you are faithful and loving. And so, Father, I commit my heart, my mind, and my spirit into your hands. I ask you to strengthen my faith, to teach me patience, and to help me trust your timing completely. I place all my hopes, dreams, and desires before you, knowing that you are faithful. I wait patiently, Lord, and I trust that you will act in your perfect timing. Father, life is filled with so many distractions, Lord, so many things that pull my attention away from you. My mind is often crowded with thoughts, worries, and desires that do not honor you. My heart can become restless when I compare myself to others, when I focus on what I do not have, or when I chase after temporary pleasures. Lord, I ask you to guard my heart, my mind, and my spirit from the noise of this world. Protect me from anything that steals my focus, anything that draws me away from you, and anything that hinders my walk with you. Father, I know that distractions can come in many forms. They may be the constant chatter of social media, the pressures of work, the opinions of others, or the worry about what tomorrow may bring. They may be the pursuit of wealth, success, or recognition. They may be fears that consume my thoughts or temptations that challenge my faith. Lord, I ask you to protect me from all these distractions. Help me to recognize them when they arise, to release them into your hands, and to fix my eyes on you. Teach me to prioritize what is eternal over what is temporary, to seek your truth rather than the fleeting opinions of this world, and to find satisfaction only in your presence. Lord, I also pray that you guard my thoughts. My mind can wander, Lord, and I confess that at times I allow negativity, doubt, or anxiety to take root there. I may worry about things I cannot control or dwell on circumstances that are not meant for me to carry alone. Father, protect my thoughts, Lord. Help me to focus on what is good, true, and pleasing in your sight. Let every thought be aligned with your word. Let my mind dwell on your promises, your faithfulness, and your love. Help me to think in ways that honor you and to reject anything that draws me into fear, envy, or distraction. Father, I ask that you protect my heart. Sometimes my emotions can be swayed by the opinions of others, the events of the day, or the comparisons I make. I can feel discouraged when I see the success of others. I can feel anxious when life does not go as I planned. I can feel restless when my desires are not met immediately. Lord, guard my heart from these distractions. Let your peace rule in my emotions. Teach me to respond with patience, love, and faith, even when circumstances are difficult. Help me to find contentment in your provision and joy in your presence rather than in what this world offers. Lord, I ask you to protect my actions. When I'm distracted, I may act in ways that do not honor you. I may speak hastily, make decisions that are not wise, or behave in ways that are influenced by fear, comparison, or pride. Father, guide me in every step I take today. Help me to act with intention, clarity, and wisdom. Let my decisions be rooted in your truth, and my actions reflect your love. Teach me to walk in obedience to your word, even when the world around me seems noisy, confusing, or distracting. Father, I also ask for protection over my relationships. Distractions can come in the form of misunderstandings, conflicts, or unhealthy influences from people around me. Lord, protect my interactions with others. Help me to respond with grace, patience, and understanding. Keep my heart focused on love, forgiveness, and kindness. Help me to honor you in every conversation, every decision, and every relationship. Let my presence be a reflection of your peace and your goodness. Lord, I pray that you protect my spiritual focus. It is so easy to be pulled away from prayer, meditation, and time in your word. Sometimes I become consumed with tasks, responsibilities, or entertainment that seem urgent but are not eternal. Father, help me to remember what truly matters. Guard my time and my attention. Teach me to prioritize time with you above everything else. Let my spirit be nourished by your word, strengthened by your spirit, and guided by your truth. Remind me that nothing in this world is more important than my relationship with you. Father, I also ask you to protect my dreams and my purpose. Distractions can cause me to lose sight of the calling you have placed on my life. I may be tempted to follow paths that seem easier, more popular, or more profitable, but do not lead to your will. Lord, keep me focused on your plan. Help me to hear your voice clearly and to follow your guidance faithfully. Let me not be swayed by comparison, pride, or impatience. Protect my purpose, Lord, and help me walk the path you have designed for me with courage, clarity, and devotion. Lord, I invite everyone listening to this prayer to take a moment now to reflect on the distractions in their own lives. Think about the things that pull your attention away from God. It may be worry, comparison, temptation, or busyness. It may be fear, doubt, or anxiety. Bring each one to God in this moment. Speak it silently in your heart or aloud if you wish. Ask Him to remove these distractions and to guard your mind, heart, and spirit. Know that He is listening. Know that He is faithful. Know that He is ready to protect you. Father, I pray for discernment. Help me to recognize the distractions that are harmful and the things that are beneficial. Teach me to distinguish between what is urgent and what is important. Help me to spend my time, energy, and focus on what brings glory to you and aligns with your will. Let my priorities be guided by your truth, not by the expectations of the world or the desires of my own heart. Teach me to live intentionally, Lord, and to honor you in every choice I make. Lord, I also ask for strength to resist temptation. Distractions often come as subtle suggestions or small compromises. They may seem harmless, but they can draw my heart away from you if I am not careful. Give me the courage, Lord, to say no to what is harmful. Give me the wisdom to recognize what is unhelpful. Give me the strength to remain steadfast in my faith, focused on your truth, and committed to your will. Help me to remain alert and vigilant, guarding my heart and mind against anything that would distract me from you. Father, I pray for clarity of mind. Sometimes distractions cause confusion, indecision, or uncertainty. My thoughts can become scattered. and my focus can be weak. Lord, restore clarity. Help me to see clearly what you want me to do, where you want me to go, and how you want me to live. Strengthen my mind, sharpen my focus, and help me to remain centered on you in every situation. Let my thoughts be pure, my mind be alert, and my heart be attentive to your guidance. Lord, I also ask you to protect my emotions from being overwhelmed. Distractions can bring stress, anxiety, and fear. They can cause me to doubt your love and your plans. Father, guard my emotions. Let your peace rule in my heart. Teach me to respond calmly, to trust you fully, and to rely on your strength. Let your presence soothe every anxious thought, calm every restless feeling, and restore balance to my spirit. Father, I pray that your protection extends to my decisions. Every choice I make can be influenced by distractions if I am not careful. Lord, guide me in every decision today. Help me to choose wisely, to act with intention, and to follow your guidance faithfully. Let my decisions reflect your truth, honor you, and lead me closer to your will. Protect me from choices that are influenced by fear, pride, or worldly pressure. Let every decision be made with your Spirit guiding me. Lord, I ask you to protect my heart from comparison. Sometimes I look at others and measure myself against them. I may feel envy, frustration, or discouragement when I see what others have or what they achieve. Father, guard my heart from this. Help me to focus on your plan for my life, to trust your timing, and to find contentment in what you have given me. Teach me to celebrate the successes of others without allowing comparison to steal my joy. Let my focus remain on you, Lord, and on the purpose you have placed within me. Lord, as I continue this prayer, I invite you to fill the spaces in my heart that distractions once occupied. Let your Spirit be the center of my attention, the guide of my thoughts, and the ruler of my actions. Teach me to dwell in your presence, to meditate on your word, and to find my satisfaction fully in you. Let nothing else take precedence over the peace, guidance, and love that come from walking closely with you. Father, I lift up everyone listening to this prayer and ask that you guard their hearts and minds as well. Protect them from distractions, from worries, from fear, and from anything that would pull their attention away from you. Strengthen their focus, guide their decisions, and fill their hearts with your peace. Let them feel your presence clearly, Lord, and let your Spirit remind them continually that their greatest purpose is to seek you, love you, and live according to your truth. Lord, I encourage anyone listening to take a moment now to name the distractions in their life that they want God to remove. Speak them silently or aloud. Let God hear each one. Trust that He is ready to remove them, to guide your attention back to Him, and to protect your heart from anything that would pull you away. Trust that His protection is perfect, and that He will guard your thoughts, actions, and decisions so that you may honor Him in all you do. And so, Lord, I place my mind, my heart, and my spirit fully into your hands. I ask you to guard me from the noise of the world, from comparisons, anxiety, and anything that steals my focus. Help me fix my eyes on eternal truths, not temporary desires. Protect my thoughts, my actions, and my decisions, Lord, so that I may honor you in all I do. Thank you, Father, for hearing this prayer and for your faithful protection. Lord, I desire to live differently, not according to the ways of this world, but according to your standards. Father, I know that the world often encourages thoughts, behaviors, and desires that are not aligned with your will. The values of this world can be shallow, fleeting, and temporary. They promise satisfaction, but leave the soul empty. Lord, I do not want to be conformed to the patterns of this world. I want to be transformed. I want my heart, my mind, my actions, and my spirit to reflect your truth, your goodness, and your love. Father, I ask you to begin with my heart. Transform my heart, Lord. Cleanse it from anything that is not pleasing to you. Remove pride, selfishness, anger, and fear. Replace them with humility, generosity, patience, and faith. Let love flow freely from my heart, not only to those who are easy to love, but also to those who are difficult to understand. Teach me to love deeply, Lord, the way you love. Let my heart be tender, compassionate, and forgiving. Let it reflect your mercy, your grace, and your kindness in every interaction I have today. Lord, I ask that you also transform my mind. So often my thoughts are filled with worry, doubt, and distraction. Sometimes my mind becomes negative, impatient, or self-focused. Father, renew my thinking. Help me to think your thoughts, to dwell on what is good, pure, and true. Teach me to meditate on your word and to let your wisdom guide every decision I make. Shape my mind to reflect your perspective, to see life from your point of view, and to make choices that honor you. Help me to replace fear with faith, doubt with trust, and confusion with clarity. Let my mind be aligned with your truth in every moment. Father, I also ask that you transform my actions. Teach me to act with integrity, honesty, and obedience. Let my behavior reflect your character and your love. Help me to serve others with a pure heart, to forgive those who have wronged me, and to speak words that bring life, encouragement, and hope. Lord, guide my hands, my feet, and my words, so that everything I do becomes an offering of love and devotion to you. Protect me from temptation and help me to act in ways that reflect your holiness and your purpose for my life. Lord, transformation is not always easy. I know that change requires effort, surrender, and patience. I confess that at times I resist change, preferring comfort over growth, ease over discipline, and familiarity over the unknown path you call me to walk. Father, forgive me for my resistance. Help me to surrender fully to your Spirit. Teach me to embrace the process of transformation, even when it is challenging, uncomfortable, or slow. Help me to trust that you are working in me, shaping me, and molding me into the person you created me to be. Father, I desire to grow in love. Teach me to love those around me sincerely and selflessly. Help me to see people as you see them, to value them as you value them, and to extend grace even when it is difficult. Lord, remove selfishness, bitterness, and resentment from my heart. Teach me to forgive freely, to let go of past hurts, and to walk in peace with others. Let my love be a reflection of your love, unending, unwavering, and unconditional. Teach me to show compassion to the hurting, to encourage the weary, and to uplift those who are discouraged. Let my life become a channel of your love and light in a world that often feels dark and divided. Lord, I ask you to help me obey faithfully. Obedience is not always easy, Lord. Sometimes I am tempted to follow my own desires, to take shortcuts, or to ignore your guidance. Father, teach me to listen attentively to your voice. Help me to follow your instructions even when they are challenging or counter to what the world says. Let my obedience be rooted in love, faith, and trust, knowing that your ways are higher than mine and your plans are perfect. Teach me to take your words seriously, to live it daily, and to let it shape my character and my choices. Lord, I pray that your Spirit will fill me with humility. Teach me to walk gently, to listen patiently, and to serve willingly. Let me not be proud, boastful, or self-centered. Instead, let me recognize my need for you in every area of life. Teach me to rely on your strength, guidance, and wisdom, rather than my own understanding. Lord, may humility become the foundation of my transformation, shaping every thought, action, and intention in my life. Father, I also desire transformation in how I respond to challenges. Life is full of trials, obstacles, and moments of difficulty. Teach me to respond not with anger, fear, or frustration, but with faith, patience, and trust in you. Let every challenge be an opportunity to grow, to lean more fully on your Spirit, and to reflect your strength and grace. Teach me to remain steadfast, Lord, even when life is hard, knowing that you are shaping me through every circumstance. Let my resilience be a testimony of your power and faithfulness. Lord, I ask for transformation in the way I use my words. Words are powerful, and I confess that sometimes my speech has been careless, hurtful, or unkind. Father, purify my tongue. Teach me to speak words that bring life, encouragement, and hope. Let my words reflect your love and wisdom. Help me to build others up, to comfort the hurting, and to guide those who are lost with gentleness and truth. Let every conversation I have today be influenced by your Spirit, Lord, so that I may speak as you would have me speak. Father, I also pray for transformation in my thoughts and attitudes towards success, wealth, and achievement. Help me to view these things from your perspective. Teach me to value what is eternal over what is temporary. Let me not chase after approval, recognition, or material gain at the expense of my soul or my relationship with you. Lord, shape my desires to align with your will. Teach me to seek your kingdom first, to prioritize your ways over the ways of this world, and to find satisfaction in your presence rather than in the fleeting pleasures of life. Lord, I desire to be transformed in the way I handle my emotions. Teach me to respond with patience, calmness, and wisdom rather than anger, impulsiveness, or anxiety. Let your Spirit guide my emotions so that I may remain balanced, grounded, and centered in you. Teach me to release fear, frustration, and bitterness. Help me to embrace joy, gratitude, and peace in every circumstance, even when life feels challenging. Let my emotional life reflect your presence, your grace, and your goodness. Father, I ask that you continue to transform me into someone who reflects your light in all I do. Let my life be a reflection of your character, your truth, and your love. Help me to shine brightly in a world that can be dark, to be a source of hope to the hopeless, a source of comfort to the hurting, and a source of encouragement to the weary. Teach me to live intentionally, Lord, so that every action, thought, and word brings honor to your name. Lord, I invite everyone listening to this prayer to repeat with me, either silently or aloud. Transform my heart, Lord, and make me like you. Let these words be a declaration of surrender and desire for change. Let them be a statement of faith, hope, and commitment to follow you more closely each day. Let your Spirit fill every part of our being, shaping us, guiding us, and making us new. Father, I also pray for transformation in the way I treat others. Teach me to forgive freely, to show compassion without hesitation, and to love without condition. Help me to see others through your eyes, to understand their struggles, and to respond with empathy and grace. Let me be a source of peace, encouragement, and blessing to everyone I encounter. Teach me to walk in love and humility, Lord, so that my interactions reflect your goodness. Lord, I ask for transformation in my priorities. Help me to focus on what truly matters. Let me invest time, energy, and effort into the things that honor you and have eternal value. Teach me to say no to distractions, to resist temptation, and to pursue what aligns with your purpose. Let every choice, every commitment, and every action be influenced by your Spirit, Lord, so that my life becomes a reflection of your will. Father, I also pray for perseverance in transformation. Change is not immediate and growth takes time. Help me to remain patient, steadfast, and faithful as your Spirit works in my life. Let me not become discouraged by setbacks, failures, or challenges. Instead, let me trust that your Spirit is at work, shaping me, guiding me, and making me new. Teach me to embrace the journey of transformation, knowing that it is part of your plan to mold me into the person you intended me to be. Lord, I thank you for the work you are already doing in my life. I thank you for your faithfulness, your patience, and your love. I thank you for the ways you are shaping me, guiding me, and transforming me even when I cannot see the full picture. Help me to cooperate with your Spirit, to surrender fully to your will, and to embrace the transformation you are bringing into my life. Father, I come before you today with a heart that cares deeply for others. Lord, there are so many people around me who feel lost, tired, discouraged, or empty. Their hearts are heavy, their minds are burdened, and their spirits are weary. Father, I lift them up to you in prayer. I ask that you fill them with hope, encouragement, and your strength. Let them feel your presence surrounding them today, comforting them, guiding them, and restoring them. Teach me, Lord, to intercede for others with love, compassion, and a sincere desire to see them uplifted in you. Help me to be a channel of your grace, mercy, and peace in their lives. Father, I pray for those who feel lost in life. There are people who do not know where to turn, who feel trapped in confusion, or who do not see a clear path forward. Lord, shine your light on them. Illuminate their hearts and minds with your wisdom, direction, and guidance. Help them to sense your presence even when the way forward seems unclear. Let your Spirit comfort them, reassure them, and remind them that you are always with them, that you have not forgotten them, and that your plan for their lives is good. Teach them to trust you, even when they cannot see the full picture, and to hold on to hope in the midst of uncertainty. Lord, I pray for those who are tired. There are people carrying burdens that feel too heavy, working hard without rest, and giving of themselves without renewal. Father, refresh their souls today. Give them strength when they feel weak, courage when they feel afraid, and perseverance when they feel weary. Let them experience your love in a tangible way. Let your Spirit lift their spirits, renew their energy, and restore their hope. Teach them that you are the source of their strength and that they can rely on you in every moment, no matter how challenging life may seem. Father, I lift up those who feel empty. Some hearts feel hollow, lacking purpose, meaning, or joy. Lord, fill them with your Spirit. Let your love pour into their lives, filling the spaces that feel empty, lonely, or broken. Give them hope for the future, a sense of purpose, and a renewed desire to walk in your ways. Teach them that they are loved, valued, and cherished by you. Help them to see their worth in your eyes and to find satisfaction in your presence rather than in the fleeting pleasures of this world. Lord, I pray for courage for those who are discouraged. There are people who have faced repeated challenges, setbacks, or disappointments. Their faith may feel fragile, and their hope may seem dim. Father, strengthen them. Encourage their hearts. Remind them that you are faithful, that your promises are true, and that you are working all things together for their good. Help them to see the victories you have already provided, to remember the times you have been faithful in the past, and to trust that you will continue to be faithful in the future. Let their hearts be lifted, their spirits renewed, and their minds filled with peace and confidence in your love. Father, I also pray for those who feel alone. There are people who feel isolated, misunderstood, or disconnected from others. Lord, surround them with your presence. Let them feel your Spirit near them, comforting them and reminding them that they are never alone. Place people around them who can offer encouragement, support, and love. Teach me, Lord, to be intentional in reaching out to those who are lonely, to speak words of hope, to offer acts of kindness, and to share your light in their darkness. Let them experience your love through the compassion and care of others. Lord, I lift up those who are struggling with fear and anxiety. Many hearts are burdened by worries about the future, doubts about their abilities, or fears of the unknown. Father, bring peace to their minds and calm to their hearts. Remind them that you are greater than any fear they face. Let them feel safe in your presence. Teach them to trust in your plan, to lean on your strength, and to release the burdens that weigh them down. Help them to find rest in you, knowing that you are faithful to protect, guide, and provide for them in every circumstance. Father, I pray for those who are grieving. There are people mourning losses, carrying pain from broken relationships, or struggling with unfulfilled dreams. Lord, comfort them. Wrap your loving arms around their hearts. Let them feel your presence in their sorrow. Bring healing to their wounds, peace to their minds, and hope to their spirits. Teach them to trust that you are near to the brokenhearted, that you care deeply for them, and that your Spirit can bring restoration even in the midst of pain. Lord, I also pray for hope for those who have lost direction in life. Some hearts may have given up on their dreams, lost faith in themselves, or become discouraged by the challenges they face. Father, remind them of your promises. Help them to see new opportunities, to believe in your guidance, and to take steps of faith forward. Let your Spirit breathe new life into their hearts. Inspire them to dream again, to hope again, and to walk confidently in the path you have set before them. Teach them that nothing is impossible with you, and that your plan is greater than any setback they may have experienced. Father, I pray for strength for those who feel weak. Some people face battles that seem impossible, struggles that feel overwhelming, and challenges that test their endurance. Lord, give them strength beyond what they can find in themselves. Let your Spirit empower them, sustain them, and guide them through every difficulty. Teach them to rely fully on you, to draw courage from your presence, and to trust that you are working all things together for their good. Let them emerge from their struggles stronger, wiser, and more faithful in you. Lord, I ask that you help me intercede with love and compassion. Teach me to pray not only for myself, but for others with a sincere heart. Help me to feel the burdens of those around me and to lift them up to you faithfully. Let my prayers carry hope, encouragement, and faith. Teach me to speak life over others, to bless them, and to reflect your love in the way I pray. Let my intercession be a source of comfort and strength for those who need it most. Father, I also pray for wisdom as I reach out to others. Teach me to know when to offer words of encouragement, when to offer support, and when to simply listen. Help me to act with sensitivity, understanding, and compassion. Let my actions and my prayers work together to bring healing, hope, and light into the lives of those who are struggling. Teach me to reflect your character in every interaction so that your Spirit can touch hearts through me. Lord, I invite everyone listening to this prayer to take a moment now to think of the people they are lifting up to you. Type or say aloud the names of those they are praying for. Bring them before God, one by one, and ask Him to fill them with hope, encouragement, and strength. Let this be a time of intentional intercession where we stand together in prayer as a community, trusting that God is hearing each name and working in the life of each person. Father, I pray that your hope and encouragement would fill every heart we lift to you. Let despair be replaced with joy, fear with confidence, and weakness with strength. Let your light shine in the darkness that surrounds them. Teach them to trust in you, to hope in your promises, and to rely on your Spirit for guidance and renewal. Help them to feel your presence tangibly, Lord, so that they are reminded of your love and care. Lord, I pray that your strength would empower those who feel unable to move forward. Let them rise from discouragement, walk with courage, and take steps of faith. Give them the energy, motivation, and perseverance to face their challenges. Let your Spirit be their anchor, their source of confidence, and their guide. Teach them that no matter how heavy the burden, your power is greater, your love is stronger, and your presence is always near. Father, I also ask for protection for those we lift up in prayer. Protect them from harm, from discouragement, from negativity, and from anything that would steal their hope. Surround them with your peace. Guide their paths, and let your Spirit lead them into places of safety, restoration, and joy. Help them to recognize your hand at work in their lives and to trust your faithfulness in every circumstance. Lord, I pray for perseverance in hope for those who feel weary. Teach them to hold on, to remain faithful, and to trust that your promises are true. Help them to see the bigger picture, to recognize your guidance, and to believe that better days are coming. Let your Spirit sustain them, strengthen their faith, and fill their hearts with confidence in your love. Father, I lift up everyone listening again and ask that your Spirit fill them with compassion for others. Teach them to intercede faithfully, to pray with sincerity, and to care deeply for the needs of those around them. Let our prayers be powerful, effective, and full of faith. Let us stand together as a community, lifting each name to you and trusting that you are working in each life for your glory. Lord, I thank you for hearing this prayer. I thank you for your faithfulness, your mercy, and your love. I thank you for the ways you work in the lives of those we lift to you, even when we cannot see the results immediately. Let hope rise in every heart. Let strength flow to every spirit, and let your encouragement fill every soul. Thank you, Lord, for using us to bring light into the lives of others and for reminding us that we are your instruments of hope and love. As we come to the close of this morning prayer, Father, I want to pause and reflect on everything you have done in our hearts today. Lord, you have been present with us, guiding us, strengthening us, and filling us with hope and peace. As we step into this day, help us to carry the gifts you have poured into our lives, peace for our minds, strength for our hearts, courage for our steps, and hope for every challenge. Father, teach us to hold on to your promises, to walk with confidence in your guidance, and to live in a way that reflects your love in every interaction we have. Lord, as we reflect on Psalm 40 verse 1, we remember your faithfulness. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. Father, this verse reminds us that waiting on you is never wasted time. It reminds us that even in moments of uncertainty, you are listening, you are aware, and you are working in our lives. Help us to carry that truth with us today. Let it settle deep within our hearts, giving us patience, confidence, and trust that you are in control. Teach us to remember that your timing is perfect and that your answers come at the exact moment we need them. Father, as we step into the busyness of the day, help us to remain mindful of your presence. The world around us can be loud, distracting, and overwhelming. Lord, teach us to pause and find moments to reconnect with you throughout the day. Let us remember that our strength comes from you, that our peace is found in you, and that our hope is anchored in you. When anxiety or fear arises, remind us to breathe in your calm, to speak your truth over our circumstances, and to let your Spirit guide us through every situation. Lord, let the reflections of this morning prayer continue to shape our thoughts and actions. Teach us to live intentionally, to prioritize what matters most, and to focus on eternal truths rather than temporary concerns. Let us be mindful of how we speak, how we act, and how we respond to challenges and opportunities. Help us to carry a heart of love, patience, and forgiveness into every relationship, interaction, and encounter we have today. Lord, let the peace you have given us be a light that touches the lives of others, a source of encouragement for those who are weary, and a reflection of your presence in the world. Father, as we carry your strength into this day, help us to face difficulties with courage and faith. Remind us that even when circumstances are challenging, we do not walk alone. Your Spirit walks with us, guiding our steps, comforting our hearts, and giving us wisdom. Teach us to lean on you rather than our own understanding, to trust in your plan rather than our own efforts, and to rest in your care rather than our own striving. Let your strength be evident in how we respond to trials, how we serve others, and how we move forward with confidence and hope. Lord, I also pray that you will help us remember the hope you have placed in our hearts. Hope is not merely wishful thinking, it is a firm expectation rooted in your promises and your faithfulness. Teach us to hold on to hope even when things seem uncertain or difficult. Let that hope shape our perspective, influence our decisions, and sustain us through every moment of the day. Remind us that no challenge is too great for you, no burden too heavy, and no situation too complex for your care. Let hope rise within us, Lord, and overflow into every part of our lives. Father, as we affirm the truths of your word, help us to speak them over ourselves and over our day. Repeat with me, Lord, in spirit or aloud, I am at peace. I am strong. God guides me and renews me. Let these words become more than affirmations. Let them become declarations of faith, statements of trust, and reminders of your power at work within us. Teach us to hold on to these truths as we face challenges, make decisions, and interact with the world around us. Let these affirmations root us in your presence, shape our mindset, and influence every choice we make. Lord, I pray that we will take this calm and grounded spirit into the day ahead. Let us not leave behind the peace, strength, and hope you have given us here. Teach us to carry it with us into our work, our relationships, and our daily tasks. Let our hearts remain centered in you, even amidst busyness or distractions. Let our words, actions, and thoughts reflect the grounding we have received in this morning prayer. May every person we encounter feel a glimpse of your love, grace, and encouragement through us. Father, as we reflect on everything we have prayed today, help us to live out these truths practically. Teach us to seek you first, to love others sincerely, and to act with integrity and compassion. Let us respond to challenges with patience and courage, knowing that you are our guide and our protector. Remind us to pause throughout the day, to breathe deeply, and to reconnect with your spirit whenever we feel overwhelmed. Let our lives be a testimony of your presence, your faithfulness, and your love. Lord, I also encourage everyone listening to take a moment to reflect on what they have received in this prayer. Think about the peace that has settled in your heart, the strength that has been poured into your spirit, and the hope that has risen within you. Consider the areas of your life where you need God's guidance, renewal, or encouragement. Speak to Him in your heart. Share your reflections, your prayers, or your intentions. Let this be a moment of connection with God and a reminder that He is always near, always listening, and always faithful to respond. Father, I also ask for your blessing upon the community gathered here in spirit. Encourage us to share our experiences, reflections, and prayer requests in the comments so that we may build one another up, support one another, and grow together in faith. Teach us to engage with love, kindness, and encouragement. Let the words we share with one another reflect your light, your truth, and your hope. Strengthen the bonds of community, Lord, and help us to be sources of encouragement and prayer for each other. Lord, I thank you for the way you have spoken to our hearts today. I thank you for the peace that surpasses understanding, the strength that empowers us to face challenges, and the hope that sustains us through uncertainty. I thank you for your faithfulness in every moment, your guidance in every decision, and your love that never fails. Let gratitude rise from our hearts today, Lord, and let it shape the way we live, the way we interact, and the way we serve. Father, as we step into the day, let us be mindful that every moment is an opportunity to honor you. Help us to remain conscious of your presence in every situation, to reflect your light to those around us, and to carry your peace into every encounter. Teach us to live intentionally, to act with love, and to speak words that uplift and encourage. Let our lives today be a reflection of the transformation, guidance, and strength we have received in this morning prayer. Lord, I pray that your Spirit will continue to guide us throughout the day. Help us to remember the truths we have affirmed together. Let us remain anchored in your word, steadfast in our faith, and filled with hope in your promises. Teach us to respond to life's challenges with patience, courage, and confidence in you. Let your Spirit remind us continually that we are not alone, that you are our refuge, and that you are our strength. Father, as we affirm together one more time, let us declare, I am at peace, I am strong. God guides me and renews me. Let these words echo in our hearts throughout the day. Let them influence every thought, shape every decision, and guide every action. Teach us to hold on to this affirmation, Lord, as a shield against fear, doubt, and discouragement. Let it be a reminder of your faithfulness, your love, and your perfect guidance. Lord, I also pray for courage and boldness to share what we have received with others. Let us be a source of hope, encouragement, and peace for those we encounter today. Teach us to offer words of comfort, acts of service, and gestures of love to those in need. Let the calm, strength, and hope you have given us ripple outward, touching lives, lifting hearts, and spreading your light into the world. Father, I ask that you bless everyone listening to this prayer, strengthen their hearts, guide their steps, and fill their lives with your presence. Let the peace, hope, and strength we have received here remain with us, influencing every interaction and every decision. Teach us to trust you fully, to walk confidently, and to share your love freely. Remind us that every day is an opportunity to reflect your goodness, to grow in faith, and to live in alignment with your will. Finally, Lord, I encourage everyone to take a moment to engage with this community. Like this video, subscribe to this channel for more prayers and reflections, and share your experiences, reflections, or prayer requests in the comments. Let us build one another up, strengthen one another in faith, and pray for each other faithfully. Teach us to be a community rooted in love, hope, and encouragement, supporting each other as we walk this journey of faith together. And so, Father, as we close this time of morning prayer, we commit our hearts, minds, and spirits to you. We take the peace, strength, and hope we have received and carry it into our day. Let your Spirit guide us, protect us, and empower us to live fully in your presence. Remind us continually of Psalm 40, verse 1. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. Let this truth anchor us today, Lord, giving us confidence, courage, and faith to step forward into everything you have prepared for us.